So let's talk about T.I. He recently released a video where he addresses all those rumors that came out about 2 years ago, saying that he was snitching and all of this stuff, and saying that he ain't no snitch, and getting all rowdy and riled up on the video. He was like, "Yeah, y'all see a snitch, smack a snitch," and this and that. I mean, I'm just like, I don't know. It's kind of late, man. Right now, it seemed like if you was going to do all that, you should have done that, back when it first happened. What I mean? They was calling you out, putting out videos and all of that. 1-800-TIPS. What I mean? Where you was, I mean? I don't know, man. I just feel like, why do it now? Why you getting some balls now? And you could have done all of that when everybody was throwing the allegations out. To me, that comes off as fake. You know what I mean? So
21 Savage, about 2 years back, he did call him out on that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Hey, I don't care how old your status is.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't be doing no damn Crime Stopper commercial." Right. Something to that effect.
Yeah. But that's what he was doing. He was doing like Crime Stoppers type shit. And it was like, come on now. But I mean, my thing is, when it first happened, I thought he was going to do what he did just now. At that time, I was like, okay, so he going to address this. And he was just oddly quiet. I mean, he might have mumbled a couple things, but nothing like what he did now. Now he all rowdy in the video, acting like he mad, like he just heard about the snitch rumors. I can't believe y'all calling me a snitch.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny, man. It's really literally like hip-hop politics. They hoping niggas forget.
Right.
We ain't forgot, nigga.
Right. We ain't forgot.
We ain't forgot him,
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, like, it's just, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, but anyway, go ahead. Cause I think we got some more stuff about T.I. anyway. I was gonna wrap that up anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just gonna talk about he wants to have a versus battle, and he wants it to be with Jay or 50. He really wants Jay, but he wants 50 too, because he was. That's another thing in the video. Same video, he was talking a lot of junk about New York and how he's sick of New York. Talking shit about the South, which I don't even know what the fuck you talking about, because we don't be talking about the South like that. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Don't be talking about the South. Now, back in like the late 90s and the early 2000s, yeah, they might have been a little, they were just mad because the South was taking over. Yeah, they was a little jealous. But that shit ain't happening right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why are you speaking on this shit right now? Nobody is doing this shit right now.
Well, the thing of it is too, and plus the climate that we're in right now.
Yeah.
I don't think people really give a fuck about that shit right now. Just to be honest.
Yeah.
Now there's like two people, doing their thing, trying to battle and having some fun, during this turmoil time. That's okay.
Right.
I'm cool with that. But yeah, like, I'm tired of, and my thing on that is, man, like, come on, dude. Like, we really need to, for you to be somewhat of a quote unquote activist.
Right.
We really need to we need to bring people together.
Right.
Not just split, fuck these North niggas, fuck these South niggas, fuck, no. We don't need that right now.
Yeah.
We all need to come together.
Yeah, I mean, this shit is old news, man. I mean, of course, people from New York want New York to go hard because we haven't really gone that hard as much lately. I mean, we doing better now than we were, but that ain't nobody dissing the South. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
And the thing of it is, man, it's just like, to me, like I was talking to you, T.I., he's a self-proclaimed king of the South.
Right.
And all that
he
stuff.
He kept bragging about that. Yeah, I'm the king. I'm the king of the South.
But I don't, but see, that's the thing. I like T.I. T.I. kind of grew on me, you know what I'm saying? But I think, when it comes to king of the South, I don't think T.I.
Right. I don't think about him and the king of the South thing either.
I think these guys.
Yo.
I think these guys.
Yeah, man. Ain't nobody dope with me.
Because I don't think nobody East, West, fuck with Big Boy and Andre.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe a few exceptions, but man, it's
and that's the thing. To me, it ain't no need to really proclaim this whole king shit anyway. Because I mean, everybody knows that, as far as music, they're the best. but they never actually out there talking about we the best and we the kings and we the this and that. They just do Outkast. They just do their shit and they let everybody else do the talking. But so the fact that you gotta proclaim yourself as king, that's always been a bitch move to me. Because I was like, he was talking about he was a king like the first year he came out. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I don't even know you.
But I get it though. I mean, you gotta, get your name out there, be braggadocious and things like that. And again, like I said, I mean, some things T.I. say and stuff like, it's like, okay, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like this whole East, like how can you talk about this whole East and, this North and South thing when your homeboy, Killer Mike, is in a group with an MC from New York?
From New York. I don't know, man.
That to me is like an oxymoron. Because like my thing of it is, I mean, I know, and I don't think they rep hard like that, but you could definitely tell the difference between. And honestly, with that group, Run the Jewels, regardless of what you think about, Killer Mike's position on things, but the fact that Run the Jewels as a group that's like that, a northern MC and a southern MC rapping, like that's genius.
Yeah,
like it really don't really get talked about enough. It's really genius.
They don't get enough credit, man, because they be putting, and they last project they just did a couple months ago was dope as fuck. So y'all need to go look for that, man. Run the Jewels Part 4, that was the shit.
So real quick though, so 50 or T.I.? Who you got if they do this versus?
Now, I'm gonna tell you this. First, let me just say this. I don't care for both of them. I'm not even a big 50 fan.
Damn.
I'm not a big T.I. fan.
Damn.
But if I had to call a winner, I would say 50. I think 50 he got songs that go harder to me than T.I. Now T.I. got a lot of he got a big catalog, but a lot of his stuff, to me, was very it was kind of on the same level. Like, he never really had no variety to his music to me. It was always the whole trap music thing, and some of his beats went a little hard, but for the most part, I was just like, alright, sound like the last song I just heard. And then 50, 50, I don't think he's the dopest lyricist or anything like that, because I just never cared for his attitude, you know what I mean? I think the whole getting fame off of just dissing people was just kind of a bitch move to me anyway, but it worked out for him, you know what I mean? And but his songs seem to go a little harder to me, you know what I mean? He got a little more boom bap to his songs, and I guess it just depends on what you like, because I like that boom bap sound and a little more lyricism. So 50 has a little bit more of that edge to me. What about you?
I would have to say that as far as like couple of like anthem wise, and then the fact that at the time when the South was dominant, 50 was still dominant.
Yeah. Like,
what I'm saying? Like, because the way he had his voice, like, what I'm saying? He didn't really rap like he kind of had the New York cadence, but he didn't sound like a New Yorker.
Yeah, because he actually got accused of that. A lot of New Yorkers was like, why you sound like you from down south? Because he would slur his words a little bit every now and then. So I think he was doing that to cater to every level. So that was smart of him. Because it worked out.
Because I think that's the thing about 50. So the T.I. would probably have the South, but 50 gonna have like both North and South rocking. Yeah. That's just me personally, and I'm like, again, T.I. got some shit, the 44, yeah, all my niggas. He got some anthems. He got some anthems. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he took out a little flip, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say that T.I. ain't talented. But I think that the whole package, I think 50 would get him. Now that's just me. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I think 50 would get him.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it would probably be by, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna. I'll say I'll be gracious. I'll say probably about 2 or 3 records.
Yeah.
At least I would say more, but at least 2 or 3 records. Hold on.
All right. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I hope something comes out of it because I would like to see a good versus, between T.I. and somebody. You know what I mean? He can go up against quite a few people because he got a good catalog. So we shall see. You know what I mean? But I don't think he would win either on 50 or Jay. You know what I mean? Because
yeah, that's the thing about Jay, man. Jay got so many classic records.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Jay,
right?
But I mean, but really with Jay's new shit, the 444, and I think it really, it really shows that he is. Sorry about that.
No, you good.
But it really shows how he's kind of matured, and actually 444. The songs on there, it kind of shows you what mature rap should sound like. Yeah. Like when you're a mature older man, and things like that, it kind of shows you like this is what that's supposed to be. Yeah. This is what we need to be rapping and talking about.
Yeah,
as far as
definitely.
on a conversation. I mean, now granted, it's still a little materialistic and all that other stuff, but I mean, as far as like, okay, but this is what we really need to be doing. But yeah, I don't think T.I.'s got quite enough for like, honestly, both of them.
Yeah, either one of them. But I think 50 would be a closer match.
Yeah, I think 50 would be closer.
Yeah, so
yeah.
If you want somebody that's more on his level, Jay is definitely out of his level. But he was talking mad shit about both of them, talking about how he could beat both of them, and he was, he was sick and tired of New York, acting like we is shit. I mean, come on, man. Shut the hell up with that. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
talking
man.
Shit like that. So.
We don't really. That's what I'm saying, man. We really don't need that division right now, man.
Yeah, definitely. But we shall see, man. I mean, I hope that happens. I'm still waiting to see what happens with Bone Thugs and 3-6 Mafia.
Okay.
Because I mean, they kind of dropped that one, and one of the dudes from Bone Thugs was talking about it, saying that he's not sure what's going to happen, but he didn't really give no definite information. So maybe they just kind of putting it on hold for a while. So we shall see. But speaking of verses, if y'all didn't catch it, we had our own little verses battle, me and Howie.
All that
came out pretty dope. You know what I mean? I had fun doing it, and we are definitely going to do another one.
It was an honor and a privilege, man. I really enjoyed it, man. Yeah. Regardless to what happened, but I really enjoyed it.
So we we threw some songs out there. You know what I mean? I started it off with the '80s classic, The Wrath of Cain.
Nigga just came out swinging like your tooth out, nigga.
Got to come out. I got to come out with them. You know what I mean? The uppercuts and the jabs and the hooks and all of that, man. Because Wrath of Cain went hard as fuck.
So did.
How he came back, he had the Curtis Blow Christmas. Had hit me with my namesake. I was like, oh shit, he put me up with that one. You know what I mean? But Curtis Blow is the king of rap, from back in the day. So he was always considered the king of rap back then. And he's still doing his thing. You know what I mean? He's got a church nowadays that he runs his own church.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram, so he's still doing his thing. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, some of the other songs we had, he hit me with the Lord Tariq and Peter Guns. If it wasn't for the Bronx, man, I was like, oh shit, he hit me with the hard one.
Oh, hold on though, but that was the spot. That was spot to your Onyx. Throw your guns in the air. Yeah. That was a hard record,
had to hit him with the Onyx, man.
Yeah.
That song used to get me amped when I first heard it, man. Even more than the other song they did, Slam. Now Slam was good.
Slam was a good song.
But Throw Your Guns in the Air was my anthem, man. It made me feel like that real New York feel. You know what I mean?
Speaking of Slam, did you know Slam was inspired by? Because I think they talked about it on Vlad TV. It was inspired by Kurt Cobain, like Nirvana's "Smell Like Teen Spirit."
Nah, I didn't know that.
Cause they was like, "Yo, man, like, yo, we gotta get that. Like, we gotta get like a hip hop version of that. Cause niggas fuck with that. Like, they was fucking with that. Smell like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
So they're like, So that's what Slam was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
But yeah, I kind of resonate with Slam. Well, I mean, I kind of resonate with Slam because, you know, me being in the South and they didn't really, you know, that way they kind of fucked up TV down there. Like Slam was like, when I vividly was like 10 years old. Like that was a big record, and then Insane in the Brain was a big record, you know, Cypress.
Right.
So like at 93, those two songs right there was probably like the foundation 93 for me, you know.
Yeah, that was a dope album. That whole Back the Fuck Up album was the shit, man. I had that as soon as it came out, man. So yeah, Slam was the shit too. And then what else we had? I hit him with the KRS-One, Step into a World.
Rapture the Light.
Rapture the Light. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I couldn't get with that, man.
I had an issue with that one. That was my joint right there. When you hear that, you gotta get amped. Then you came back with the Mike Jones, Cruising in My 6'4".
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's the only thing I had, man.
Yeah, that was dope, man. I mean, because he took it back and kind of represented Eazy-E, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I always liked that. I wasn't a huge Mike Jones fan, but I thought that was dope because not enough newer rappers were representing the people who came before them.
Mike Jones.
Yeah, so that was dope. Then I hit him with the King T and the Alcoholics, you know what I mean? That was a joint. And what you come back with? You came back with Got My Mind Made Up, the LL joint.
LL and the Dre joint, Bulworth soundtrack.
Yeah, from Bulworth, man, that was dope. Let me see, I hit him with the Gangstar, You Know My Steez. Man, that beat just you could just listen to that beat by itself, and that was a dope as shit.
Yeah, Premier was the man on that shit.
And then he had to hit me with the Camp Low freestyle from the Kid Capri joint. That was dope. Cause I wanted Camp Low to make more music, man. I don't know why they didn't make more music.
Camp Low was some fucking monsters, man.
Yeah,
woo!
They was monsters, man.
Yeah,
they had something different. They brought something different to the table because they wasn't like your average rappers, man. They kind of had that Outkast feel, like they were just different.
They kind of, you know what I'm saying, like when Big and Pop was, you know, like Uptown Saturday Night, that came out in '97. So they kind of, I'm not gonna say they replaced Pac and Big, but what I'm saying is they did a really good job of kind of like filling that void a bit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they did. Definitely did. Let's see what else we had. I hit them with the Busta Rhymes. As I come back, all over the track, man. Pardon me. As I come back, yeah. That joint go hard because when I first heard that, man, that was another one where the beat just, you know, made you want to keep listening to it over and over again. And then Busta Rhymes, you can't really beat those rhymes, you know what I mean? So, but then my man hit me with the uppercut. He hit me with the Cypress Hill, how I could just kill a man.
Just kill a man!
Yeah, that was my shit. How we know that's one of my favorite songs right there.
Yeah, I was like,
man. I could listen to that like 1,000 times. I even thought about putting that on my list, but I had so many other things ahead of it. I was like, I ain't got no more room. So yeah, that was hard as fuck, man. Let's see. I hit him with the hardness with Bone Thugs and Tupac.
Yeah.
That Thug Love, boy. That shit go hard as fuck. Yeah, and you hear that gun cock in the background, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. That shit go hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, he came back with Common, I Used to Love Her, that classic joint. You know what I mean? Because when you think of real hip-hop, you know, you think of that song. Because he really, you know, Common is a b-boy. You know what I mean? People don't realize that Common is a b-boy. He can rap, he can break dance. You know what I mean? I've seen that dude get on the floor and do windmills
Oh yeah, he did that with the Big Daddy Kane tribute back on the VH1 joint.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, you wouldn't think nobody in his age group could still do that, but that my man can get down with it, man. So Common is a b-boy. That's why I always got a lot of respect for Common. But then I hit him with the EPMD, the headbanger.
What?
The headbanger.
What?
The headbanger, yo. That's an uppercut right there. The headbanger, what? The headbanger,
What?
the headbanger, headbanger, headbanger. Harry Smith, get wrecked. Correct the boombox. Sound block. Yo, man, listen. That's my joint right there, man. Y'all, that beat go hard, the rhymes go hard. You had the whole squad on that song. You had EPMD, you had K Solo, you had Redman. That's Effects wasn't on that one.
Nah,
that's the only one. But it would have been dope if Dr. Effects was on that too.
Like I got several paws. You like
like I think the style's crazy. Lullaby, stupid ass.
Fuck a vibe, baby.
Yeah, man. That was the shit. So I had to hit him with that. Then he hit me with the Black Moon. Who got the props? I was like, oh snap! Took me back. Buckshot Shorty. Buckshot, my man. Buckshot is slept on. He gets slept on a lot,
man.
He's underrated, man. So Buckshot is my dude. I mean, you gotta be good if you did a whole album, a collaboration album with KRS-One. You know what I mean? Not anybody can just do a collaboration album with KRS-One. You gotta be able to lyrically hang with that dude. You know what I mean? He definitely holds his own, so he don't get enough props. So, you know, maybe that's why the song was called Who Got the Props?
Who got the props? Who got the props?
5FT, Evil D, and Buckshot. Then I hit him with the Keep It Thorough, Prodigy. He wasn't ready for that one.
I wasn't ready for that one, man.
So y'all
niggas killing that.
Y'all niggas killers now. Word.
Catch a fucking bullet, nigga.
Yeah, man, that's my joint right there, man. I was like, yeah, I gotta hit him with this, man. But then he came back with the Roundhouse with the Raekwon incarcerated Scarfaces. I was like, oh shit. Man, that was a hard joint, man. The beat go hard, the rhymes go hard. Anything from the Wu-Tang, you know what I mean? That's a hard one to come by. So he got a good one on that one. Then I hit him with the Rough Riders DMX song, the Scenario 2000. I can't remember what you came back with. You hit me with something with DMX.
That was the grand finale. Grand finale off the Belly soundtrack. Yeah. It was DMX, Nas, and Method Man, and Ja Rule.
So yeah.
You the dog for life, ride or die.
Yeah, man.
Back when he was, we took it a little bit more seriously than them fucking Gerard commercials.
Yeah. So them two songs is like, they wwere kind of a tie, because both of them had the Rough Riders DMX joint. But we did a couple of extra songs. I did, just because we had some extra time, I did J. Rue the Damager, Can't Stop the Prophet. You did Audio 2, Top Billing.
Most sample song in hip hop.
Yeah, man.
Arguably, because we did talk about the EPMD joint. The EPMD was the most sampled.
Yeah.
And I'd probably have to go back and be like, oh shit, yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
And then I did MOP, Broad Daylight, Off Your On Switch. MOP go hard, man. So you can't. That's a hard one to come by.
So that sample, I was listening to the voice on that. Was that Jay saying that off? That's what I figured. And I know they did a song with Jay back. That 4 Alarm Blaze back in '98.
I can't remember where the sample comes from, which song, but it's definitely Jay-Z. He said Broad Daylight, Off Your On Switch. And then Howie hit me back with Biggie's Party and Bullshit. The song that kind of put Biggie out there on the map a little bit.
I was a terror since the public school era. I was like, I was trying to drop little hints of what I was doing a little bit. We're going to go back uptown. We're going to be cooking in the kitchen a little bit.
Man.
You know what I mean?
You got me with that. I was like, okay. But, y'all, if y'all want to go back and check it out, it's on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Triad Hip Hop Podcast. Please go check that out and let us know, how y'all think it came out. We're definitely going to do another one. maybe around the end of this month, end of July, or the first part of August, somewhere in that area. So be on the lookout for that. We're gonna go song for song again and see how it goes, man. But that was so fun, man. Just taking that trip down memory lane and just going song for song.
Man, I had to work too, yo. Like I'm up there, man. All the shit that you would pull, like man, I ain't had like a limited amount of joint in the crate, so I was like, man, I got to pull from these damn crates.
Hey man, you gotta go hard because I thought my list out way ahead of time. I was like, oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. Every time I would get a song in my mind, I write it down. Like, yeah, I gotta put that on there. Gotta put that on there. I already got a couple songs for the next battle, so y'all better be ready. It's going down.
I gotta go through my crate again.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm gonna just sample all mine and download them like I did the last time, and kind of play them that way. So, but yeah, man, y'all get ready because we're gonna do that versus battle again. Like I said, somewhere at the end of the month or the 1st of August. But we'll let y'all know. We'll keep y'all informed on that. All right, I guess we lost.
Oh, there we go. We lost
Instagram for a second.
Yeah, they on by Facebook.
They're probably.
But Instagram, I like y'all a little bit better.
Yeah, it's probably gonna go out soon because Instagram only gives us an hour, so I think we over 50 minutes. So we're getting close to that hour mark. So we'll see. But either way, I think we're pretty much wrapping up. Let me see. Don't forget the No Limit documentaries coming out at the end of July on July 29th. No Limit Chronicles. Just want to remind y'all about that. I think that'll be good. Nah.
Nigga, let me hear you say, this ain't no motherfucking
Yeah, man. So that's gonna be pretty good, man. So I'm kind of anxious to see that.
Now, honestly, when you talk about the King of the South, I have to give that to Master P because, like, he really had that on lock. Man, I mean, as far as like the whole business thing.
Yeah, he a self-made millionaire. Has he reached billionaire status yet?
I don't know.
I never thought about that. He might have, man. But either way, if he not a billionaire, he damn close to it.
Yeah, because that's to me, like he was really like, at that time he was kind of like the Jay-Z of the South, if you will.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as like the entrepreneurial side, not the lyrics side. But I mean, P ain't bad though. P ain't a bad rapper.
Yeah.
But
he was doing his thing though. You know what I mean? So shout out to Master P. Well, yeah, I think he did good because he put a lot of people on, and without him, we wouldn't have people like Mystical and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, Mystical was, he was one of my favorites out that crew.
I think, with Mystical, man, like, he really gets slept on too. I mean, that man was so great in hip hop. Like, people that didn't listen to hip hop, listen to Mystical.
Right.
Like, Mystical was that like type of dude. And that was cool, man. Like, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? That was like the really cool thing to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you rap was so taboo back then, but if you had people, people listen to your shit and they was like, yo, man, like, I don't even like rap, but I like this right here.
Right. That
made me feel good because it's like, man, okay, we got an artist that you could relate to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just true, man. That's just cool, man.
Yep. So, I mean, I've been wondering if he's going to put out some new music because, a few years ago when he got out of jail, he was going around and doing radio station freestyles and stuff like that, but then I never heard anything from him, so I don't know. But either way, man, shout out to the whole No Limit, all of them dudes, man.
Yep.
So we shall see. But I think that's pretty much it, man, all for the show, man. We appreciate all y'all hanging out with us. Did you have anything else you want to drop before we hang it up?
Just remember to hit them like buttons, share and subscribe. Oh, my man Pudge in there. Let me get my man Pudge.
What up,
Pudge?
What up, Dominic? I see Dominic too.
Up in there.
I think y'all kind of caught us at the end of the show. So we just wrapping it up. But the replay will be there for Instagram. And it'll be on YouTube in a little while as well. So please go back and check that out. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel because there's a lot more content on there. We got Pudge's interview on there as well from back when he did the Rock the Mic joint. So go back and check that out, man. That whole experience was really nice. Met a lot of dope artists. So, definitely, man. Definitely. But yeah, this has been episode 123.
1, 2, 3.
All right, y'all. This is your man, Uncle Kurt, and this is
Howie.
And we're going to see y'all on the next weekly go round. Appreciate y'all. Peace.